is going to be a really cool song, really cool bass line, Monsoon by Tokyo Hotel. Anyway, I am Finbar of Finbar Bass. All right, so if you haven't clicked on the link right down there in the YouTube text box, one of those links is going to bring you to some lessons that aren't on YouTube at all. You can only get it by clicking that link right down there. There's a beginner lesson, a intermediate lesson, advanced lesson, so somebody for everybody. So if you haven't clicked on that, click on that. Also down there, there is a link that'll send you over to my Epic Beginner Bass DVD set that I'm really excited about. That's all complete. It's up there. It's good. So if you're very much a beginner on the bass, you're gonna love it. If you've been playing for a while, there's some great stuff in there for you too. So definitely check those out. All right, I'm going to show you a way to play this song that incorporates a lot of chords into the bass, which is really cool. It's really fun to get your chords going on in the bass. Sounds great, and it's an awesome thing to learn. So right in the beginning, you're going to do a old... And what is that? You're on the 13th fret of the D string and the 12th fret of the G string, and you're playing them together with these two fingers, right? So right there you have... And then all you're doing is you're putting down your third finger on the 13th fret of the G string. So if I do it slow, you got... Then get that finger right there onto there. Just like that. And incidentally, what I'm doing is I'm actually palm muting the E string and the A string so that they don't ring out, meaning I'm using this part of my hand right here. I'm laying it on there while I'm strumming the chords, because if you don't, those are going to ring out and it's not going to sound that good. They'll muddy up the waters. So after you get done with that, then you're going to just do the same exact thing. Just move your hand over to the 9th fret of the D string and the 8th fret. And you do the same thing. So you got... Play it like that too if you want. So for the next part there, you're going to basically be on the 6th fret of the D string and the 4th fret of the D string, right? Just like that. 8 hits on both. But what you can do is, instead of just playing those as notes, you can play them as chords, right? So you can like hit the octave. That sounds pretty cool. And then what I'm doing there is I'm playing those same notes, I'm just doubling up with the lower octave. So I'm hitting, at the same time, I'm hitting the 4th fret and the 2nd fret of the E string, right? And I'm just plucking these. Or another one that sounds cool, you could do the 6th fret and the 8th fret right here. 6th fret of the D string or 8th fret of the G. Right, those are just power chords. You have the 1st and the 5th right there. Just like that. And then the second time that comes around, the first time he says it's making me insane, is when you go into the second part that I just showed you. The next time that comes around, try this. Right, another set of chords. And very, very, very simple. You're just going to bar the 6th fret of the D string and the G string, right, with your finger like that. And then you're going to be playing the same shape that we played up here. You're going to be on the 6th fret of the D, and on the G string, you're going to be on the 5th fret. So you got... You'll see, play along with the song. That sounds really cool there. And then the part where it's basically the chorus, he sings "Running Through the Monsoon." You're going to be on the 2nd fret. These are all 8th notes, right? So 8 notes per measure. 2nd fret of the A string, and then 4th fret. So you got, and then 1st fret of the D, right? And then 1st fret of the A string, right? So you got. Right, and then the second time you do it, it's going to be very similar. You're going to go... But instead of playing the 1st fret of the D and then first fret of the A, you just reverse that. You play first fret of the A and then first fret of the D. And then you're going to go to the second fret, like you're starting it over again. And then you just hit this fourth fret of the A. So if I was to play that all together. A string. Right, and then I just highlighted when I was playing here, I just went up to the octave. I just slid up. You're playing on the first fret of the A string, and then I just slid up to the 13th fret of the A string, right, which is going to be its octave. So in the part where you hear all the instruments totally rocking out there, you could do the same chords we did in the beginning, right? Just like that. But what sounds really cool too is you could also, or you can alternate these. You could do that, and you could also, since you're basically playing this, right? So I'm on the 6th fret here of the A string. You could just play that full power chord right there. It sounds very powerful. And what I'm doing there is I'm hitting the 6th fret of the A string and then the 8th fret of both the D and the G string, and then same up here, 6th fret, I'm sorry, 2nd fret, and then 4th fret of the D and the G string. Just like that. All right, hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget to click in the YouTube text box right down there. Swing over to Amazon to check out my Epic Beginner Bass DVD set. There's also a link down there where you can get some videos, some lessons that aren't on YouTube at all. And you could always subscribe to Finbar Bass to know when these are coming out. There's a ton of lessons on there. And other than that, have fun with that, yo.